Hi guys, welcome to Fun and Food Gardeners one more time, and I want to show you something we did here. Cocoyams. Cocoyams. Some people call them Taro. Some people call them cocoyams. Some people give them all kinds of names. You know, in Nigeria we call them Ede, E-D-E. You know, I have seen lots and lots of this in the past, but I've never seen the ones this big and this healthy. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. So we bought about 14 of this earlier in the year. I believe that was in March. And so we incubated them so they can sprout. And then they'll, oh my God, look at this whipper. Look at the caterpillar right here. See that? Nice. See that? See? You have to be careful with this stuff. This is the nemesis for tomatoes. So I was lucky enough to just catch this one right now.
That's a small.
You know, yeah. Oh, you see?
Look at the mouth.
Yeah. So I was lucky enough to catch this thing. It would have messed up the whole. It would have messed up the whole thing we have here if we didn't. As a matter of fact, look at the damage it has already done to that tomato. See that? Yeah, and it's very possible that it's not just the only one there. So I'm going to hunt for the rest of them later. Even though the tomato, we didn't plant this tomato, it kind of sprouted on its own, and I let it go. I let it, you know, the struggle for the fittest. But let us show you these cocoyams real quick. See how big they are? Let me show you the stems, the stalks. Look at that. See that? So we sprouted this in March. This is September, and then we were able to get about 13 out of 14 to sprout, and we planted them here. 13 of them. And look at that. They have, these things are so huge that I don't even know, and I never knew that cocoyams can be this big. Never knew that. Look at that. So big. You can actually take this as umbrellas. They are so big. So big. Last year, let me show you the soil actually where. See? So we basically got in, I think I got about 5 or no, maybe about 10 wheelbarrows of compost. And then I essentially used the logs. These are logs that I had already, from the trees that we cut down in the property, and then I just used them to cover this place. And then I put in the wheelbarrows, and then I planted the cocoyams on top of them. And look at what we're getting. Beautiful, luscious plants. So last year I did an experiment here. Because if you look right here, you'll see that the place slopes down to us. So the water, this is like a water runway that comes this way. So what I did was, we planted one cocoyam here last year. I think it was on this spot right there. We bought cocoyams to eat, and then one of them sprouted. I'm like, oh, let me just do an experiment. So I threw it down here. And then that cocoyam produced 26. That's what we harvested. So this year I'm like, okay, let me now do a full garden of cocoyams, and you can see for yourself. Some of them are like, if you look down there, that one is actually taller than me. So that one is a good 6 feet right there. Yeah, that implies that I'm less than 6 feet. Yes, but that is a good 6 feet right there. So we have 13 of this, and at about 18 to 20 per cocoyam, we're looking at getting a sizable yield here. Probably anywhere between 150 to 200 cocoyams. Really decent size. The harvest is going to be in November. And in November, last week of November, we're going to do an update of this video then, and and show you guys. But you will be surprised. You know, 13 cocoyams will probably give us a full wheelbarrow of cocoyam when we harvest this. You know, in March, by the end of the year. All right. So I want to show you this. Find that little space around your house, put something in there, and enjoy. Thank you. Bye.